The electric vehicle, EV, push in India opens a plethora of business opportunities across mobility, infrastructure, and energy. Businesses like charging stations, battery recycling, EV manufacturing, and many more have gained momentum in the past few years. EVs have lower running costs, tax and financial benefits, are easy to drive and quiet, have a spacious cabin and more storage, and do not emit pollutants. Globally, people are increasingly adopting EVs in place of traditional vehicles. Many companies have scaled their business, and this brings an opportunity for investors, especially those who want to remain invested in stocks for a period of more than 5 to 10 years. One such company that comes to mind is Olectra Greentech. In this FINANCE44ME video, we shall do a fundamental analysis of Olectra Greentech. About the company. Olectra Greentech Limited is India's largest pure electric bus manufacturer, headquartered in Hyderabad. It manufactures composite polymer insulators and electrical buses. After finding success in the electric bus industry, the company is expanding its product line in the e-mobility segment for three-wheeler electric autos and electric trucks. Manufacturing. The company manufactures 7-meter, 9-meter, and 12-meter models of air-conditioned electric buses in India. It has manufacturing facilities located in Hyderabad with a manufacturing capacity of 1500 units per year. In fact, it was one of the largest manufacturers of buses in India during H1 FY23, first half of FY23. The company has a cooperation agreement with BYD Auto Industry Company Limited for the assembly, manufacture, sales, marketing, and after-sales service of electric buses in India. Order book. The company has a healthy order book for supplying 3,328 buses as of June 2022, out of which 1,125 buses orders are received under the FAME 2 scheme. These buses are to be supplied over a period of 12 to 15 months. The order book also includes 2,100 buses worth till the Rs. 3,675 crore from Brihan Mumbai Electric Supply and Transport Undertaking, BEST, which is currently under litigation. Further, it bagged an order for supplying 100 electric buses worth 151 crore rupees to the Assam State Transport Corporation in September 2022. The buses will be delivered over a period of 9 months, and maintenance will be taken care of for the next 5 years by Olectra Greentech. Competitors. Traditional players are already in the market, however, new players are gaining a higher market share. Olectra Greentech has consistently been in the top 3 players in terms of market share. It has a market share of 28%, followed by Ashok Leyland, Switch Mobility, 16%, JBM Auto, 15%, PMI Electromobility, 28%, Tata Motors, 11%, and others, 1%, as of H1 FY23. As far as buses are concerned. Industry overview. The penetration of buses is less than 10% in most countries, except for China, which has a penetration of 26%. In India, the penetration of buses is 4%, with over 1176 buses sold. The penetration of buses is increasing across markets on the back of stricter climate controls. EV mobility. Electric vehicle, EV, mobility has a major role in shaping the auto industry in the near future. The Indian automobile industry is the 5th largest in the world and is slated to become the 3rd largest by 2030. As per India Energy Storage Alliance, IESA, the Indian EV industry is expected to expand at a CAGR of 36%. India imports close to 80% of its crude oil requirements. Therefore, the demand for EVs will be on the rise, as the demographics change. India's think tank, the Niti Aayog, aims to achieve EV sales penetration of 70% for all commercial cars, 30% for private cars, 40% for buses, and 80% for 2 and 3-wheelers by 2030. This is in line with the goal to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2070. Insulators. India is the 3rd largest producer and 2nd largest consumer of electricity in the world. As far as insulators are concerned, the Indian energy market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate, CAGR, of more than 3% during the period of 2022 to 2027. Factors such as population growth in India are a strong propeller for the power market. Urbanization in the country will also have significant implications on the trend of energy consumption because of the increase in demand from industries that use energy for construction and manufacturing. Government initiatives. The Government of India has been at the forefront of framing policies related to EV adoption in the country. FAME India scheme. The government had allocated 895 crore rupees under FAME, faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles. This investment was increased to a whopping 10,000 crore rupees in FAME 2. Another support policy is an outlay of 105 crore rupees for the purchase of electric vehicles for mass transportation, under the Smart Cities Mission 2015. Higher subsidies of 35 to 55 lakh per bus and a subsidy cap of 40% of the vehicle cost will help to adopt buses under FAME 2. PLI scheme and battery swapping policy. The government introduced the Production-Linked Incentive, PLI, for Advanced Chemistry Cell Battery Storage, PLI-ACC, scheme. In addition, it has a battery swapping policy in place. Battery swapping involves exchanging discharged batteries for charged ones. This solves the problem of charging vehicles periodically and helps to cover longer distances. Revenue and profitability. The company's revenue, as well as profits, show an increasing trend. Its sales grew at a 3-year CAGR of 51.65%. In addition, its net profit margin has been showing an increasing trend. It grew from 5.51% in the financial year 2017-18 to 5.96% in the financial year 2021-22. The company in FY22 derived 82% of its revenue from electric buses and 18% from composite polymer insulators. A major concentration risk that the company faces is that its top 2 or 3 customers account for more than 50% of its revenue as of March 2022. Key metrics. Olectra Greentech is a small-cap company with a market capitalization of 4,398.71 crore rupees as of December 2022. It has earnings per share of 6 rupees and 66 paise, indicating that 6 rupees and 66 paise is allocated to every individual share of the stock. A high APS indicates good profitability. Its shares were trading at a price-to-equity ratio, PA, of 80.29, which is significantly higher than the industry PA of 40.03. This could mean that the company's stock is overvalued as compared to its peers. Return ratios. The company has a poor return on equity of 4.66%. This indicates that the company generates a profit of 4 rupees and 66 paise on 100 rupees worth of equity that is deployed in it. Further, it has a return on capital employed of 7.73%, indicating that it generates 7 rupees and 73 paise for every 100 rupees that is deployed in its business. Debt and liquidity ratios. Olectra Greentech has an ideal debt-to-equity ratio of 0.09. Further, it has a current ratio of 2.37. This indicates that its current assets are more than twice its current liabilities. It has a dividend yield of 0.06. The company has a credit rating of BBB plus positive outlook from ICRA, and a BBB plus stable outlook from IND Ratings. Shareholding. The company's promoters hold a 51.74% stake in it. Retail investors hold a 39.54% stake, FIIs hold 10.41% and Ds hold 0.03%. Further, there is no pledge against the promoters' holding. The promoter's stake has decreased from 51.75% in September 2021 to 50.02% in September 2022. However, FIIs have increased their stake in the company from 8.65% to 10.41% during the same period. This is a positive sign. Future plans. The company is setting up a new greenfield plant with a capacity of 5,000 units per year and scalable up to 10,000 units per year. It has acquired 150 acres of land in Hyderabad for this purpose. The new plant will result in an expanded capacity of 5,000 electric vehicles per year, scalable up to 10,000 electric vehicles per year. The company has started trials of the A-Tipper, which is expected to be launched in the near future. It plans to enter into staff transport and is already working on strengthening the intercity, interstate private transport segment. It plans to establish tarmac buses in airports. In closing, in this FINANCE44ME video on the fundamental analysis of Olectra Greentech, we took a look at the company's business, the industry that it functions, and its competitors. Later, we took a look at financial metrics like revenue, profitability, ratios, and shareholding.